we got some good tea for today. Welcome to my daily 90 Days Fiance Season 7 updates, where I haven't done an update in like a couple of weeks. But this time I've seen the latest episode, so let's talk about it. We're mainly going to talk about Michael and Juliana, but let's start it with Anna and Marcel. Somebody tell me, why the fuck does she have the most disrespectful kids on earth? Has she not seen Michael's kids? How nice they are, how smart they are? Anna, what did you do with your kids? How did you raise them exactly?
It's nice to finally meet you in person. I think my dad's a lucky guy.
Yeah, me too. I think my dad's a lucky guy.
Cause they are so fucking disrespectful to Marcel. First of all, everyone has to calm down when it comes to my buddy Marcel. Cause I know a lot of people hate Marcel, and I honestly don't get why. I know that a lot of people hate him because he doesn't speak English, and wow, such a shocker because he was definitely born in America and he speaks English. We're talking about a guy who was born and lives in Turkey for 38 years. And you expect him to speak English? Relax, give the dude a break. He just got to America when the show started. So calm down on my buddy Marcel. And I get it, they don't communicate enough because Marcel doesn't speak English, or well, he does kind of, but it's very little. But you still need to calm down.
Joy, what do you feel to in the wedding?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And the other issue is because Marcel hasn't told his family in Turkey that Anna has 2 kids, but who the fuck cares? Why are we making such a big deal out of Marcel's family when he's never gonna be on this show and we're probably never gonna see his family? And it truly sucks seeing Anna's kids being so fucking disrespectful to him.
Do you want this?
Do you want
Do you want
this wedding?
No?
No? Why?
Because it's stupid.
People are complaining that Marcel hasn't told his family about Anna having 2 kids, but how about Anna's kids showing zero respect to Marcel? I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for defending Marcel, but cut the dude some slack. He moved to America for Anna and everyone's bashing him. When Anna's kids literally told Anna when they were changing or they were finding the clothes, I don't remember what they were doing, but they told Anna that they don't want to see Anna and Marcel together. They don't like Marcel. They want to get rid of Marcel. Fuck Marcel.
Oh, your situation.
Does not make me happy.
Okay? This is not about what makes you happy.
If you don't want me, I can go.
Okay, situation solved.
It's not that Marcel is a 38-year-old dude and you gotta show some respect to him, right? Anyways, that's enough for this couple. I'm just annoyed with everyone bashing on Marcel. I still think this is the best couple out of all of them. They're not overhyped. Even though Anna keeps complaining about her kids not liking Marcel, how about just take that belt out and whip their asses? Okay, that was too much. Okay, future me here as I'm editing this video. And if you didn't know, the show is like a year late or so. And going into Anna's Instagram, I noticed that they're still together. They were engaged in Turkey, blah, blah, blah. And this was like over a year ago. But she can't post much because of the contract that she has with TLC. I was just looking at the description that she posted on Instagram. I'll put a picture somewhere. But as I said on the video, they're still together. And if you look at her older son now, he looks so much older. Well, obviously, because it's a year later, I guess. I just wanted to point that out. Anyways, back to the past me. Next one on the list, Blake and Jasmine. I've never talked about them because when I first started talking about 90 Days Fiancé, they weren't introduced. But seeing them, it's not gonna work. Blake just seems too immature, and Jasmine, I feel like she's just there for that green card. She's moving into the American dream. and she just doesn't care for anything. She's so blank when it comes to anything that she just doesn't care. She shows no emotions. But then her sister was the same way. They were showing no emotions on the camera. I was just looking at them and they just felt soulless. So how do you feel about your sister coming to visit you in America? Oh, that's cool. It's all fine. And the fact that Jasmine was actually showing emotion, she was excited that she was redecorate the house and she was gonna make it look cool.
The apartment looked smaller than in the FaceTime, so I was surprised. And like, I would like to do like some new decoration and a little bit.
And then as soon as she walks in that house, Blake's mom was like, all right, time to ruin their happiness. She just moved to America to their apartment and his parents are like, oh, sorry, you can't sleep here together because we are religious and I know you just got here, but you have to get married to sleep together. And I could feel the hate on Jasmine's eyes during this entire conversation.
Oh, can't live here together, you know, under the same roof. But
Shackling together? Absolutely not. We're not having that.
And then Blake was like,
Absolutely not.
oh cool, I'll go pack. You guys are literally about to be married in the next 90 days and you can't even live together while she just moved from a whole different country to move with you so you guys could be together and then marry in about 3 months, but no. How can you sleep together? It's not like you're engaged and you're here on a fiancé visa. Fuck that. To sleep in the same bed? Get married, then you can move in. You're asking me how you guys are gonna spend time together and get to know each other? I don't care, just use that Facebook stuff that you usually do. Okay, and now the cherry and the final couple that we're gonna talk about, Michael and Juliana. This is gonna be juicy. Maybe it's just me, but I don't like Juliana. I'm not gonna lie, her personality, she's very nice when it comes to Michael's family or Michael's kid.
Hey, see, Max, here's Juliana, finally. Hey, guy. Thanks for waiting.
It's nice to finally meet you in person.
How are you?
But then when it comes to money, she's like, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this and 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 that. So you're telling me she came from a very poor family, but then before she moves to America, she buys an expensive car and expensive gifts for herself. That's what I would do as well. Before I got married and I moved to America, I would definitely buy an expensive ass car in my old country and just leave it there. Because I was poor and I know what it's like to be poor.
She comes from a very poor family. They just don't have much.
Everything around their minds about money.
How are you poor, but you're spending money on something crazy expensive that you're not going to be able to take in America?
Roughly a month ago, Juliana bought an automobile on my credit card. Why the would you buy an automobile within weeks of when you're coming to America?
And I'm not the one to judge on age gaps here, but have you ever seen Juliana show any type of affection to Michael? I've seen Michael be extremely sweet to her, like very sweet. But then I just feel like Juliana's just there to enjoy life and buy expensive cars and move to an expensive house. You know, just the usual stuff that poor people do. And especially when they're planning their wedding. Did you guys hear how cheap that wedding was?
Our fee is around $10,000. Catering, we're probably talking around $15,000. So overall, probably in the $50,000 to $100,000 range.
I don't get it. She keeps saying how poor she used to be, but then at the same time, they just keep buying the most expensive fucking stuff. When you're very poor, you wouldn't buy that expensive shit because you know what it's like to be poor, and you would be so careful what to buy because you wouldn't want to waste your money because you're scared of being poor again. But hey, Juliana used to be really poor. If this isn't about money, I'm quitting YouTube. I'm gonna quit YouTube if these guys make it over a year of relationship. She literally bought a car because she was afraid that she wasn't gonna get the visa. So let me just use this guy while I can. So if I don't get the visa and he breaks up with me, I still have a car. Anyways, these were my thoughts when it comes to these couples. We now have Angela and Michael, and I'm gonna make another episode when Michael actually gets to the States. That should be a funny episode. So if you want to see another episode, hit subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully with some more tea. This tea does not smell good. I upload frequently because I have no life.